Playing with Fire. So, Playing with Fire was one of those movies that was it was it was it was it stars John Cena, and it's about him. He's like a captain of this fire squad where they're not just ordinary firemen. They jump into like them wildfires and stuff like that. And he is straight by the books. He's all about business, all about his job. And upon one of the rescues that he goes into, he finds these kids that's inside of this building, and he takes them back to his headquarters, and he keeps them there until their parents come and get them. All the while, the whole time, it's all the shenanigans, pranks, and stuff just going on with the kids, and he has to try to handle it in the best way that he can. And so, this movie, I honestly could say, I don't think this review is going to be long, but overall, this movie was kind of boring. You know, this was a movie that was just strictly for kids. I don't see if any adults can find any humor out of this. More than likely, you might be able to. It's all in what your flavor is. But the comedy was hit or miss. But I ain't even gonna lie. I had some moments where I did have some laugh out loud type moments in it, but overall, the comedy really just didn't work. It was one of those things where if you're watching it, you're more than likely to fall asleep and won't miss a damn thing when it comes to this movie. Like I said, this is literally humor for kids. It has some decent slapstick, but overall, it didn't work all the time. And it's just mainly basically for kids or whatnot. And the acting was decent. And with some of the characters, you had some overacting. But when it comes down to it, it just, nah. But this is one of those movies that, you know, it's like, I don't even know. It's like, it's one of those movies. The best way I can put it is that if you've seen like the old live action Disney movies, or not Disney, but Nickelodeon movies like Big Fat Liar and stuff like that, it's kind of like in the realm of those, like Max Keeble's Big Move. It's kind of like in the realm of those movies. It's just, you already know this is for kids. Adults could find some humor in it that might be like little stupid humor, and they just kind of laugh at it just in the way that like certain things are put. But as a legitimate laughter, there is really none to be had too much from this movie. John Cena, he is kind of like 50-50. You know, sometimes he does a really good job, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he does a decent job, sometimes he just doesn't bring it, you know. So it's all like, when you're watching a movie with him, it's like, what am I going to get? Am I going to get a good performance from John Cena, or am I just going to get a bad? So until he breaks that mold to where he consistently puts out good performances, whether the movie is bad or good, he's going to be in this type of limbo where you don't know what you're going to get. But, I mean, it's a good kids movie. So, I mean, with things are how they are right now, you probably might be able to find it and put it on for the kids. But other than that, this isn't a movie that you'll be able to watch just regularly. It is a miss. You can completely skip it. It's not one of the better kid films. It's really nothing. But hey, that's just my opinion. Just my opinion.